how you doing, Mike? I see it says that you don't have any money, but once it propagate through here on my side, I'll put some coins in it so you can test out the games there. Hey, Mary, how you doing? I got a new look. How y'all like the new look? Did that look a little better? Looks good. Great. Yeah, I've been messing with it. I tried to come on a little while ago, and it was. I know it's interactive. I guess is what you call it. So I figured, what the heck? And Mary, I'll put you some coins in there too, so you can test the game. Soon as your name propagate through the system and show on my end. Right now, my chat still says off stream. It's not showing on stream, but I'll add you some currency or some coins in there just as soon as it propagates through the system. Hello, Rob. How you doing? See, now it says live stream. Okay, now I see you. Alright, I'm finna add you some coins. I put okay, Mike, you got 20,000. And let me see who else we got. Mary. You have 20,000 now. And Rob, you have 20,000 now. And soon as you're, like I said, as soon as everybody's name propagate through the system, I'll add them some coins so that they can test out this. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Brian has got 89,000 coins. He was in here testing it the last time I was in there, and Logan Coins was testing it. He was he was betting a lot, you know, but he's got 160. But I added flip in there, and I think when you do flip and then you do space and the amount that you want to wager, and I also have craps in there. It's the same thing. You put craps in the space and then put however much you want in there. So this is the games that I have. I have Bank Heist, which maxes at 2,500. Then you have I Challenge or Challenge. Then you have FFA. Then you have Boss, and we also have Raffle, slots, gamble, dice, coin, and you have flip, and you have craps. And if you want to look and see what you have, you just type in penny, exclamation mark penny, and that'll show you how much you have. Laura, let's see here, where's she at? Okay, just just give it a minute or few, Laura, and once it propagate through the system and pop up your name shows up on my side, I'll add you some coins so that you can test the game also, and just go in and play with it and see what see how it works for you. You could go to iPenny or exclamation point penny, I should say, and that tell you what you have. But yeah, as soon as your name go through here, Laura. I don't know why it hadn't popped through yet, but as soon as it popped through, I'll add you some coins. Everybody else, I've added coins. I think that's about all of the games that were made that you can use for us in here. That I pretty much loaded that down with everything that they had. I put them in there, and I didn't show Laura yet. I wonder if I can search for Laura. Yeah, I just did a search for you and it didn't come up, but it'll come up. Just Laura, just type in exclamation point penny and see if it shows you, and then maybe try slots, exclamation point slots, and put maybe 1 credit, on it or something. As soon as you get through the system, then I'll add you some coins so you can really test it, not just okay. Now I see Laura now. Let's see here. Okay, Laura, you have two. Now check it, Laura. You should have currency now. Now, why is it not letting me see right now? It's not letting me see everybody again. I only see Laura. Like I said, it has a bank heist, it has a challenge, FFA, boss, and it has raffle, slots. And what you do is you put the amount you want to bet. You put slots, space, and the amount. And it has gamble, and it has dice, and it has coin, and I have flip, which you do the same thing. You put space and the amount you want to flip, and then it also has craps. You do the same with it. Put craps, space and the amount you want to put. I don't understand why it's not letting me see everybody. It's not letting me see everybody's name. Hello, Trey's Treasure. I don't get it. What? Okay, there we go. Now I can see everybody. All right, now I can see everybody. I had to figure that out. Okay, Trey's Treasure. Let me get you some coins in there. Okay, you have some coins now. Let's see. John Savage. Let's get you some coins in there. Okay. Now I gave you 20,000 each, so that gives you enough currency to go in there and try all of the games, and games like I said, Bank Heist, which is most you can bet is 2,500. I Challenge, FFA, Boss, Coin, Dice, Gamble, Slots, Raffle, and also have Flip and Craps, and just go crazy on it. And if you run out of coins, I'll put some more in there. Don't worry about running out of coins. Just go in there and have fun with it, you know. And I mean, don't get too crazy where you're just losing it all, but you know what I mean. Mary, it's Bank Heist, not I Heist. It's Bank Heist. I guess I should have left it as regular I Heist, but right now it's Bank Heist. I'll probably change it back to just leave it Heist. has already built up 1 hour of playing time. Yep. Like Wolf. Down about 8. Is the music too loud? Is it way louder than me? If it is, let me know, and I'll lower it. But if it's okay, let me know. Or if it's not loud enough, let me know. I'll turn it up a little bit. Mary Love is moving on up the ladder. She's at 27. She's doing pretty good. Laura's not having a good time. She's down to about 12. But she's trying. Like I said, Laura, don't worry about running out. Just keep right on playing. And if you run out, I'll add some more in there. Not a problem. Currency Hunter. Like I said before, the games is Bank Heist, Challenge, FFA, Boss, Raffle, Slots, Gamble, Dice, Coin, and you have Flip, and you have Craps. It's not Flip Coin, it's just Flip. Mary Love is up to 32. She's doing real good. Brian, you went down. I think you started at about 87 or something, and now you at 82. Bot ain't liking you today, is it? At all. Because I know you play conservative. All right. We'll be here, John Savage. Everybody's moving about even. Mike Wolf is coming down a little bit. But everybody like the layout that I have right there. It's active, you know. A lot of people don't really have their stream set up like this. Mary Love is flip space and then the amount. It's not flip coin. It's just flip space and then the amount. Mike Wolf, I raffle. Mike is down to 9. Shoot, everybody seemed to be hanging on pretty good. See, where is Brian at? Let's see. Let's see him. 86, okay, he's coming back up some. I loaded an image on there from my bot, which is just an image of a penny. It hadn't propagated through YouTube yet, so that's why I have that little red user image on it now. But maybe the next time when I stream, maybe it'll show that for my bot. Yeah, go ahead and, like you said, stream them, you know, stream them quarters and pennies. I haven't had a stream in a while. I was going to stream and put some things on, like this right here. This is a roll of 60D BU, and then I have some more coins right here too. I think this is also 60. Oh, it's a 73 BU. I have quite a few BU coins. Not many that's in the wheats, but I do have some wheats on the donation package for anybody, you know. But let's see those. Let's see here. Back that out so you can see it. Got a glare. 74s. Let's see here. There's 58s. Sweets. BU. Let me take one out so you can see it. Yeah. Bag is tough. See here, this is what I got. Plastic deal. Yeah, I got some. Like I said, I have a few. Like I said, with that, that's the way I kind of set that up. A lot of this is a real good price, you know, because I'm giving 50 from each of those years: 54S, 56, 58, a 60, and a 74. All BU. All BU coins, and I do a stream and really focus in on that. You know, I'm not doing it right now. I'm just still testing, and like the last stream, Brian, you probably remember where I had up at the top that little header had my name on it. Remember, it was a lot smaller, you know, and I went ahead and stretched it out all the way across the top so that it's across the top now. And then over to the right side, or you know, on the left side, I should say, I put that little double die 55, and then I put the donation and, you know, support the stream thing. I kind of remember it wasn't nothing in there, so I put that in there. But I figured better do something. And I better watch everybody's chat to see if anybody's losing any money. Okay, currency hunters down to 34. Back up there, currency hunter. Laura Day is down to 9. Mike Wolf's at 15. Where's Brian at again? Let's see his name. Oh, this Brian. 86. He started out, I think, at 87, and he went down. Now he's coming back up. He's back at 87 again. Brian's doing good. He does just a little bit. He don't overdo it or anything. Boy, he's at 90 now. Mary Love's at 44. She ain't playing around. Yeah, like I said the other day, like I said when we was in here and Brian was in here, and he didn't never really fail where I had to re-up. He did pretty much all of that on his own. And but Logan was in here. Boy, he was going bankrupt. He was just betting it all, and he got it up to 300 at one time, and then it went down to 0. And then, but it took him, you know, a while, and he was really betting heavy, you know. And but like I said, Brian just kind of paced himself, and he never really, you know. But I really didn't have to comp him any more credits, but Logan, I had to comp him quite a bit. Mary's at 44. Comes 40. Brian's still at 87. Currency Hunter back at 95, 99. Yeah, all of the games seem to be working right too. You know, they're working pretty good. I think they're doing what they're supposed to do. So I'm glad of that. I had trouble getting them all started and everything, but I finally got it figured out. Yep, Brian fell off a little bit then. He went to 85. Mike Wolf. Let me put something in there for Mike. There you go, Mike. Goes down to 13. Ooh, Mary Love is not playing. She's at 54. Ooh, boy, the game is slapping Brian around. It's down to 80. It's always up and down, up and down. You know, it's. Mary's at 54. Rob's at 26. Brian, man, you ain't having no luck today. You down to 77. You not timing it just right or something. Like I said, the games is Bank Heist, Challenge, FFA, Boss, Raffle, Slots, Gamble, Dice, Coin, Flip, and Craps. Mary's still at 54. I think I'm gonna keep this layout that I have right now. I kind of like it. You know, it looks pretty good, and I think I'm gonna keep that layout. Oh, man. Is Laura leaving? Thanks for coming by, Laura. Helping test the game. Well, thanks, John. I just saw you had sent me a donation for one of those packages. I wasn't really trying to get any donations right now, but you know, it's okay, you know, and I'll get that sent out to you. I'm gonna uh, I'm gonna put a different email on here for you to send your mailing address to. But thanks a lot for supporting my channel with the donation for the package, you know. Let's see here. No, that ain't right. That was just I'm just testing out my things, but I think I'll have to I don't know exactly how you click that where it will. Let's see. See, a lot of these notifications are strictly for chat, you know, and that's if I went through the actual software, then it would automatically show it, but it's kind of acting goofy, and that's why I didn't have it on there. Yeah, John, I'm going to have my actually, I think I do have my email on my um, description on the website, I believe, where to let me go to that. Yeah, yeah, I do. I have it in there uh, at Yahoo. I have it in there. So if you send it to that address, then I'll be able to get that sent out to you. Woo! Brian is not playing. He was doing bad there for a little bit. Now he's up to 105. He he's kicking booty now. He's up there. This is the most he's ever been. Mary's at 39. She kind of fell off. She was at 54. Mike is hanging around 20. He's not really going up or down. He's just kind of sticking right there. John Savage, he's staying right around there too, right around 21. Ryan's up to 113. He ain't slowing down. It's like he shifted into another gear. Shoot, let me get in a little bit of that. Let's see here. Bank heist. Nothing. Golly, I'm going down. Man, every time I'm hitting, I'm losing. 34. John Savage, 20,000. Brian, 126. He's steady moving up. I think the game's okay, you know. I think, and the website's okay. Everything that I'm doing is working. I'm moving, checking, see here. Things working good. Am I coming in real clear too? Or am I too loud or a little low or? I want to try something. I don't know what's. I'm going to push this intermission and see what happens. I think the chat's still going to run, but I'm going to see what's going to happen with this. Do y'all see that right there? The intermission? Is that showing? So the intermission is still showing? Great. Okay, let's see. Now I'm going to push the be right back and see what happens. Can y'all see that? Okay. That's what I have. So I guess I can click that anytime I need to go use the bathroom or whatever. When I don't want the cam to show, I can just click that right there. Or that one right there, which is intermission, because it's not showing. I like that. That's pretty neat. Now I think if I go to starting soon, that's showing the same thing. Live stream. Now it's back. It's live stream, right? Everything's back to normal. Brian, down to 105, boys. It's getting at you. Mike's at 16. Mary's at 34. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. Brian just hit something big. He must have hit a jackpot or something. He's got 355 now. Rolls the dice 155 and win that. So how did he do that? Yeah, ain't nobody. Brian, you know, Logan never. The highest he ever got was 300, and you at 354. So as of right now, you've had the most points that's ever came on this so far. Yeah, and you take your time. That's what I said. You don't never bet crazy. You just kind of jump in there every now and then, and I guess time it just right. You know. Who's that? Rising Fighter. I just gave you some coins, Rising Fighter. You got 20,000 coins, Rising Fighter. The games is Bank Heist, Challenge, FFA, Boss, and Coin, Dice, Gamble, Slots, and Raffle. If you want to see how many coins you have, you type exclamation point and penny is the word. Penny to see what you have. And then there's also craps and flip. I guess go back here, let's see, 352, Mike Wolf, 11,000, more than 20. Ooh, Brian, I know you probably babying it now. You still at 350. You taking it easy. But when Logan come in and see where you at, oh, you know he gonna bet like crazy to try to catch up with that, you know. I mean, he may not come in tonight because it's already late, but when he see it, he's gonna be like, man. Mary Love's doing good. She's up to 64. Dang, Brian. You need to slow down, buddy. He's at 500 now. What'd you hit? $600 now. Well, I think you got it figured out a whole lot better than what Logan was doing, because you out there in no man's land. Ain't nobody got up there that high. And you know, Logan, you was watching him. He was really putting in effort to try to get it up and get a lot of points, but he didn't have the type of luck you got, because remember, he fell off a lot. Look at Mary Love. She's at 194. She's in second place out of everybody. I'm gonna catch Mary Lou. Let's see. I don't know if Give is in there unless Give is automatically in there somewhere. Brian's taking it easy now. He just kind of chilling. He's standing about right there. Mary Love's standing about right there. They're not. I guess they're trying to time it to do it just right. See, she fell off a little bit then. She was at 54. Now she's at 144. She fell off some. You gotta hit it just right, you know. So if you hit it at the wrong time, it'll tear you up. 94. Ryan's at 6 still. Mike's at 19. Boy, I really do like that lookout. The more I look at it, that looks great. I like that being interactive like that. That looks good. Lost $5,000. Lost another $5,000. Golly. See if I lose another 5. Cool down for 19 seconds. Let's see here, where we at here. Let's see what everybody got. Brian fell off a little bit. Mary's at 84. Brian's at 550. Mike's at 25. He's starting to move forward. Moved up to back over 100. Thanks, Mike, for coming by. Yeah, I'm about ready to call it a night too. About 5 more minutes, it'd be 2 o'clock straight up here where I'm at, and I'm gonna call it a night because I need to get some sleep. 5 more minutes, and shut her down, and call it a night. Oh man. Ooh, yeah, you went down a little bit, Mary. You hit 79. You must have took a big hit. Brian, see, he's going back down a little bit too. He's at 502, but like I said, he knows how not to bet crazy. He was doing something to get up there, but man, he got to take it easy, because if you get too crazy, you still got more than anybody. You know, the closest to him is 160, which Logan has from the last time we was on. 400, man, you going backwards, Brian. Almost 200. Almost lost 200. Down to 19. Woo, because she was betting heavy. Brian's at 460. He's still up there, but not like he was. $410. Steady going backwards. Oh man. Mary's been on for an hour now. Brian shows that he's got 2 hours of time in the chat. He's got more than anybody. Well, shoot, that's about it, I guess, 'cause it's went over. Actually, it's 2:01 until I realized it, but I'm gonna call that a night. And like I said, I want to thank y'all for coming in and trying that game out, Brian and Mary. And I'll probably get back on tomorrow and probably actually look for some look at some coins, maybe do some cornrow hunting or something like that. And oh man, oh man, shoot, it's down to it's still Mary, Brian, and me in here. All right, everybody. Like I said, I want to thank y'all for coming in and testing out the chat and the games, and hearing your feedback on what the, what what my design looks like. And I've been working on it, and I'm glad that it looks good. And but anyway, I'm out of here, and like I said, now I'll come back on tomorrow, and we can continue. You continue playing the game, and I'll do a stream and probably do either cornrow hunting or either might just look at some errors in some of these BU coins that I do have or something like that. But y'all have a good night, sleep, and happy hunting, and thanks for coming by.